Nick Maximov and Carl Robertson in the middleweight division. Nick Maximov, he is 6 wins and 0 losses with 0 draws as well. Very, very slight underdog, but way, way younger than Carl Robertson. He's a little bit less in terms of height. He does have the reach advantage, and he's only 23 and a half years old. A very good prospect in this middleweight division. I mean, his wrestling is absolutely on point. In his grappling bouts, I mean, he's been fighting inside a submission underground very, very recently, which is very, very impressive. To be fighting in submission underground at the age of 23, that is very, very impressive. Getting a dominant decision over Oscar Cota, rear naked before that, ground upon TKO, second round Kimura, and then another ground upon TKO. We know exactly what he's trying to do. He's got way better wrestling than Carl Robertson. He's way stronger than Carl Robertson, and every single time that Carl Robertson fights a guy sort of like Nick Maximov, who has really solid wrestling and grappling, like Glover Teixeira, I mean, literally every single one of them, Glover Teixeira, Cesar Vejeda, Marvin Vettori, and Brendan Allen, every single one of them took him down in the very first round and submitted them with a rear naked heel hook or arm triangle choke submission. And I'm gonna expect the exact same right here. Nick Maximov, he might not be as good of a striker as Carl Robertson. Carl's very fast, he's very powerful, straight right hand, left hook. I mean, he's a very good striker. He's gonna have a significant advantage on the feet, but Nick Maximov is way stronger, way bigger. He's gonna land that double leg or clinch trip takedown. He's gonna get on top of Carl Robertson, and I do see him getting the submission in the first or second round, either by an arm triangle choke submission or by a rear naked choke submission in the first or second round. So, if Carl Robertson is going to win, it's going to be in the striking game. But after watching 2 straight submission losses where he got taken down fairly easily in both fights, I'm not too impressed with the takedown defense of Carl Robertson, and the fact that every single loss is a submission loss. That's not good, man. That's not too good, to be honest with me. To be honest with you guys, that's not too good. So I'm gonna go Nick Maximov. I think he goes out there, gets a takedown very, very easily, ground pounds the heck out of Carl Robertson, and eventually gets a rear naked or arm triangle choke submission. Really good fight in the middleweight division, but he is the underdog on some odd sides. Some odd sides he is a 50-50 at -110 and -110, which it probably should be. But one of them has a +100. And I do think I think Nick Maximov is gonna win the fight. I'm not too sure why he's the underdog. He's bigger, he's way stronger, has way better wrestling, and Carl Robertson, to be quite honest, just does not have good submission defense. I mean, every single loss, a first round submission loss. That's not good. That is not good whatsoever. So my prediction right there is going to be Nick Maximov going out there and winning the fight by submission in the first or second round. A really good fight in the middleweight division.